Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody to this update on the stream that just finished. Super 4 dinos. I'll have a card pop up right there, link to it in the description. A fantastic, absolutely fantastic stream, but I just had to get this out there for anybody that's wondering how I might proceed forward. As I expected, as I mentioned at the start of that stream, there's a very good chance we're going to have a ton of mana with the ramping of Ranging Raptors, Topiary Stomper, multiple ping.
In the words of one of my actual friends, you're basic.
Luca, Bound to Ruin, ramping for 2 mana for creatures. The cost reduction of Otepec Huntmaster and Marauding Raptor. Well, it certainly happened quite a few times. So what sort of dinos, expensive, can we use all that mana on? Because it definitely feels pretty bad when it's just sitting there. I think it's going to become sort of a toolboxy list, focusing on this lovely thing, Fierce Empaths. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with mana value 6 or greater. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Lovely, lovely stuff. So whatever we need in that particular situation, whatever feels the safest, the best, I really came to Zakama, Primal Calamity. Covering artifact and enchantment removal, taking out a creature, 3 damage, lovely. Usually we can double up on it, especially if we cast it and we're not cheating it out. You have to cast Zakama to get that benefit of untapping those lands. That would be lovely, lovely stuff. You don't really want to see 2 copies of this, 2 copies of any of these, Gishath especially. That would be pretty nice. Maybe grabbing this if the opponent is open. We have a good chance to connect with a lot of damage. I would enjoy that quite a bit. But overall, these things that I'm splashing for, specifically with the white, it's not difficult to get that single source. As I mentioned during the stream, Ranging Raptors or Topiary Stomper can grab that single planes easily. You're off to the races there. The main point of Zakama, I would see, is the 3 damage to a creature, destroying an artifact or enchantment, and that's not a tapping ability, of course. You can spend as much mana as you have on that. Lovely, lovely stuff there. And Luca's mana can actually be used for creature abilities, keeping that in mind, which is pretty fantastic. Ghalta, of course, Fierce Empath, a little bit later in the game, could be reduced to 2 with Marauding Raptor. We could have so much power that Ghalta is already reduced to 2 green. Love it. Fierce Empath for 2. Boom. Grab Ghalta. Fantastic. It's kind of like Fierce Empath. It is 2 chances to see Ghalta, 2 chances to see Zakama. Either we see the thing or we see this. I think that's pretty good. Atalia as well. Certainly with all that mana, would be nice to grab 2 things. Maybe we get to attack with Atalia the turn we play it because of the haste from Huntmaster or Regisaur Alpha. Then we flip it, trample, indestructible. When it deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. Again, the mana from Luca can be used for creature abilities. Castle Garenbrig makes 6 green with 5 lands, 4 lands for its ability, plus itself. Luca, there's a very good chance we at least get to 9, transforming Atalia. I've done it once before, maybe twice, but I really could see this. Of course, you know, you might grab nothing much. It could be 2 small creatures. It could be creatures that Marauding Raptor kills, unfortunately. But of course, I have had some fantastic hits with this. It's always an enjoyable time. Rolling the dice, seeing what you get, stealing something from the opponent is lovely. Always lovely. And Goring Ceratops. I recently completed the playset. It wasn't completed, which is pretty crazy. I have most stuff dinosaur related on Arena here, and I can only imagine if we're in a staring contest, perhaps this could be the best thing. Giving everything double strike whenever it attacks. Of course, we have Regisaur and Huntmaster to give it haste. You'd really want to attack with it the turn you play it, because perhaps you could open yourself up to something nasty happening to this. Maybe the opponent is tapped out. They're not too worried about what we're going to do. And then boom, Goring Ceratops. That lovely rainbow crest of feathers stomping the opponent. I don't know, that's That's the main idea I'm having. If you guys have any ideas what you might do with all that mana, but I think this is going to be the best. It doesn't have to be, of course, a dinosaur. Fierce Empath can grab anything that's big and impactful, but I think for now I'll just focus on dinos. That's going to be lovely. Lovely potential, lovely mana, lovely wins, especially twice in a row against Rakdos. That was a welcome surprise, I must say. All right, see you next time in a stream. If not, leave a like, take a bite out of that like button. See you next time.